Hello, good morning children. Welcome back to HCS online classes. Children, in the yesterday class we discussed about which are all the European companies they came to India for the purpose of trade followed by Portuguese. Of course, just you have to recall that which are the four companies, that is Portuguese, French, Dutch and as well as English. In the yesterday classes, I have explained you about the Portuguese and as well as the Dutch, who are all the leaders who came to India and where they started their trading centers and gradually how they got the monopoly of trade. Everything we discussed. In today's class, we are going to discuss about the two more European companies called as English and French. So first we will discuss about the English. English East India Company. I think you have heard in the previous classes also. See here, in the year 1600 on December 31st, the Queen Elizabeth, she passed an royal charter. So this royal charter with the aim or intention of to give the permission to East India Company. For what sake she gave permission? To have a trade. So where they has to conduct a trade? Here in the eastern countries. So for the term of 15 years. This is very important. On 1600, December 31st, who gave the permission or who passed the permission? That is Queen Elizabeth. So she gave a permission to have a trade in the eastern countries for the term of 15 years. So likewise, the English East India Company, they entered to India. But the formal business started by them in the year 1613. See, when they came to India, they took a permission from the king Jahangir and they established the first warehouse at Surat. First they established their warehouse at Surat. Later what happened in the year 1617, the Sir Thomas Roe, he was an ambassador who came from the court of James I from the England. He came to the court of Jahangir. Who came to the court of Jahangir? Sir Thomas Roe. Sir Thomas Roe, he was an ambassador, came from James I in the year 1617. So when he came to the court of Jahangir, he spoke to Jahangir and he took a permission to establish many more centers at Agra, Ahmedabad and as well as Bhuj. So likewise, day by day, these English East India Company, they started to extend their trading centers. So next, in the year 1639, these British, they took a Madras from the ruler of Chandragiri and there they found or constructed a fort called as St. George Fort. St. George Fort constructed by the British after capturing the Madras from the King Chandragiri. Then in the year 1668, what happened? This Charles II, the ruler of the King of Britain, he gave the Bombay to the East India Company. Why he gave the Bombay to the East India Company? Why Charles II or how Charles II he got a Bombay? There will be a question. Yes, Charles II he is in England. Then how can it possible for him to give a Bombay to the British East India Company? See here what happened. Charles II he married a Portuguese queen. So when the Portuguese queen married a Charles II, as a gift to that girl, Portuguese has given the Bombay as a gift to the Charles. So Charles, he present that or he gave the Bombay to East India Company for the rate of 10 pounds per annum. Or annually, British East India Company has to pay the 10 pounds to the Charles II. So likewise, Bombay handed over to East India Company. Then in the year 1690, these Britishers, they purchased the many more villages called as Satnati, Calcutta and Govindapura. So it is in the river bank of river Hooghly. So there they constructed a Fort William. See, two forts were constructed by the British. Mainly one is St. George Fort and another one is Fort William. So by the time of 17th century, this Bombay, Madras and Calcutta became a center of the British. So where there was a British presidency, the major activities of the administration was taking place at Bombay, Calcutta and as well as Madras. So later on, this Calcutta became the capital of British. Calcutta became the capital of British. Later on, they implemented the civil and the criminal courts where their administration was taking place, which are all the place were under the control of the British. They to have the control, they implemented the civil and the criminal courts. Have you understood, children, how the English East India Company gradually implemented the civil and the criminal courts, as well as how it extended its trading centers in the different part of India. Now we'll come to the French. See here, in the year 1664, French East India Company entered to India. Of course, they too came for the purpose of trade. To have that, they had their own company called as French East India Company. See, in the year 1668, first they established their factory at Surat. Later on, they also established many more factories at Machilipatnam, Mahe, Karaikal, Chandranagar, Kasim Bazar and Balsur. So which are all the places where the French established their trading centers? That is Surat, Machilipatnam, Mahe, Karaikal, Chandranagar, Kasim Bazar and Balsur. In the year 1674, Valikandapuram. The name of the city is Valikandapuram. It was taken by the French from a Muslim official. They took that Valikandapuram from a Muslim official. Later on, it became the major center of the French activities. Later on, that Valikandapuram is called as Pondicherry. I think present you all know that. Pondicherry. In the eastern coast, that Pondicherry became the major center of this French. Later on, what happened? How the Governor General of the Portuguese, they came to India and they implemented the many more rules in India. In the same way, the French also sent the Governor General. Of course, Dupleix is a Governor General who came to India. This Dupleix, he was a person of a higher ambitious. He had a great ambitious that he wants to establish a French power in South India. He wants to establish a greatest French power in South India. So with that ambitious, it became a cause for the Carnatic Wars. See, where the Dupleix had a greater ambitious to establish a supreme power of a French in South India, it became a major cause, or it led to the Carnatic Wars. Carnatic Wars, which decided the power of European companies in South India. So these Carnatic Wars held between the English and the French. That too, 3 Carnatic Wars took place between the English and French. So, which are all that Carnatic Wars, when it took place, and who became the victorious, everything we are going to discuss in the next class. Until that, just keep on recalling all those things. If you have a textbook, children, once you go through this in the textbook also. So, we'll continue in the next class. Until that, stay home, stay healthy, take care, bye.